between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visiting sideline, there is the Vikings head coach. His guys loses a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
There we go, shot.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready? First down run picks up 8, so now it's 2nd and a couple. Blitz coming, he'll throw it quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up
3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain
From the
of
20,
5.
here's
Brings up
second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Cowboys 7, Vikings nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 29, here's second and 4. The little play action here with McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's 3rd and 4. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
14 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
14. Vikings nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one, fielded, out beyond. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. This pass right side, caught by Lance. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Touch the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The 2nd quarter, Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 21, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. He can flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Vikings.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Come on, set!
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first.
Viking 18!
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now for the point after. He's got it. Cowboys move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Vikings nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
60 each.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
60 back.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 7-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Now McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
70.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Cowboys.
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
It's a pickup
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
And 7.
Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Okay, ready.
Second down, they need 7.
70. 60 by 6. 60. Go.
it in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get it.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Let's go now.
line.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Get up.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
Ready, break.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
At the 19-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
That'll give on the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Cowboys
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Saints in the NFC South. And it's the man from Louisville, Tyler Shuck. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is the Broncos wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Broncos keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Eagles. And this is the home team running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Rams get to win number 12 as they're thinking playoffs and potentially home field. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Short kick taken at the 17. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Let's go. 19 Tigers. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Let's go.
To the ground, a first down run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Viking 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On 2nd and 10, though, try to throw. Off he goes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, and picks up the first down.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving left. He'll tuck it and take off. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag.
Yeah, I was trying to slide there. For some reason, he threw the ball after the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what caused it. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. He'll look to throw. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. We'll send a tight end in motion right. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll step up and run. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 20-yard line. 2 yards
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Set up. 19.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down and 8.
Go! Viking 18. Ready.
On second down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Here
line.
we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
70! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And we will not see a return on this one. And it will be marked down. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Go! At the 60, at the 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They thought compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy from the 33. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
Vikings
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Third and a long way to go. He'll get this out quickly to his left.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receivers. Screen's really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Get it. Ready?
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Bruce. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.